Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Ricky Starr. What's up? Hope you're having an awesome day. And if you guys want to be house guest of the day, just send me a private message on YouTube. Alright, so, as I said yesterday, Sabrina is ready to move on. And she has moved on to John. She's like, John, you're the hot, she doesn't talk like that, you're the hottest guy in the house, and you're the nicest. So, she was like, okay, it gets better. She was like, at first I thought Kenny was the best, but that was only for like 10 minutes. Go away! You're so ridiculous, and it's just so, ugh. She's like a middle schooler, or like a cat in heat, or something, like, I don't even know, but it's ridiculous. So, Ika, let's talk about some game talk. Ika tells Paul that he's safe, and she's doing this because she doesn't want him to mess things up, because he is very inclined to go and piss people off, and they don't want him around. So, I mean, I guess it was smart-ish for her because she wants Paul to stay, so it's nice to throw that warning out there. But at the same time, he's looking a little too comfortable now, so people are going to start to get suspicious and be like, why is he so confident? But she also did this to make him loyal to her, because she wants an alliance with Adele and Paul, and I think also Netta. So, we'll see. I don't even know. We have an awkward turtles alert. And it's back to Sabrina. She's so over Andrew and Kenny. That's why she won't leave Andrew and Allison alone. It's crazy. So the three of them were sitting together, and can you believe that this girl, Sabrina, had her legs up on Andrew's lap with Allison right there? She knows that there's something going on between those two, but she's like one of those weirdos that has to like win and has to be the focal point for like every guy in the house. It's really, really sad. But I could not believe that that was happening, and if I was Allison, I would have been like, what the actual F is wrong with you? But anyway, more game talk! So, as I said yesterday, Adele was named the most buzzworthy contestant, and he won a special power, which he can choose if he wants to reveal that to the rest of the house or not. So he was talking to Ika, who he genuinely seems to want to have an alliance with, and she seems really keen to work with him too. So Adele ended up Adele ended up telling Ika what his special power was, and it looks like he won a veto pass, which means that he is guaranteed to compete in the veto if he wants to. He can, like, kick somebody else out and be like, I'm competing for veto. And I don't mean, like, people that are nominated, because obviously they get to play. I mean the 3 extras. So he can take one of them out and be like, I'm playing instead of this person. So, I mean, it's, like, an okay power. It's not the best thing ever, but, like, it's better than not having it. So they were talking about it, and they were kind of like, maybe we should, like, say that it's something else. Maybe we should say it's, like, a diamond POV or something, which would mean that he would get to use the veto after it had already been used. So it's really his decision. But I think this could be bad, and it could backfire, because people could be like, oh, he's got this diamond POV, let's evict him or whatever and get rid of it. So that could be not such a good plan. But he also got to read a tweet as part of his reward that congratulated him for being the only person in the house to see through Sabrina. So that's like a pretty significant tweet to read. I mean, it is Twitter, so you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt, and he doesn't know what's going on around the rest of the house. So, I mean, maybe it's not 100% accurate, but it's accurate, so he should believe it. But I think that was an important piece of information, and I hope he shares that with other people. And Adele had another big chat with Arlie last night about working together, and Arlie also seems like he wants in on an Adele alliance, another A-team for you. So I think that could be a really strong bond if it happens. I don't know if Arlie is just doing this because Adele now has a secret power or what, but it's just showing more and more. Adele, get rid of Paul. He is a loser, and he's bringing you down. There are plenty of people that want to work with him, but not with Paul. So you might need to trim the fat. And that was not a fat joke. So Sarah, it could happen too, because Sarah is trying to convince the rest of the First Five Alliance that Paul should really be going this week and not Heather. And of course, Andrew and Kenny are like, yeah, we want to get rid of Paul anyway, but I don't know if they're going to actually do it or not. It's going to, it's going to draw some lines in the sand, but we'll see. It would be pretty funny if Paul went, considering he thinks he's safe, but I just don't know. There's still a few days left. And thank God they finally cleaned the bedroom today after not cleaning it for like forever. It was a pigsty. And they did end up cleaning the rest of the house too. I don't think that Big Brother initiated this. I think they were actually like, we're disgusting, we should take care of this. So they did, and it looks great now. So I hope they keep that up. And like I said, only a few days left until the eviction, but so much can happen. So until tomorrow, much love.
Edit.